Today's topic is overcoming conflict. In everyone person's life, there are so many conflict, and they can't overcome it. I'm trying to explain in a story. One day, one private flight pilot um, in was driving a flight at that time was crashed his flight due to some difficulty in his flight, and he fall down on ocean. In that ocean he near about to die, but he comes at the top of the plane, like called fly wings, top of the fly wings, and he tried to survive in that situation. But that situation is not no longer time, because that plane are going downward in that sea, in that ocean. And so he he try to jump in that ocean, in that water. He If he go in that water and he try to swimming in that water, this situation is he tried to fight against that war. But in that war, one also difficulty, even a difficult Jordan is coming, that this Jordan called ocean blue whales. Blue whales are comes Number of blue whales are comes around that person and try to uh, and rounding into that person, because that blue whales, that person, that pilot have some injury in leg, so that bloods from that birds he attracts from that birds, that blue whales attract from his blood. So now in that situation. He tried to swimming on that ocean, on that water. After 2 or 3 hours, he believed no one can uh, no one can save us from no one can save me from in his situation. But in that situation, rising when rising when rising helicopter was coming in that place, and uh, he tried he tried to uh, give a signal that way helicopter. And helicopter pilot has seen that person difficulty in that situation, difficulty was around in that situation. So but helicopter pilot has seen, but that pilot uh, was not going in that ocean. It and he that hope, this final hope was finished. And he and he mm, but he not uh, uh, but he still fighting against that war. And uh, after some time after some time, he has seen one ship, and closer to the that pilot, that person, and he tried to signal that ship. That pilot was not give help, because of that ship are nearest to the that pilot. So and he that in that ship person that tried to save him, and he saved from that situation. This is a real conflict, and this is a conflict between uh, living life. Everyone are complete. Everyone everyone life has a conflict for struggle. Everyone every human, every living organism struggle for survival. This conflict, so conflict are not overcome according to me, but that some conflict are overcome because if we going to other direction, so then your direction, if your direction is not is that way is not going to you success, so you try to divert on right track. So we can divert to that situation, that we can fight against that war but not overcome. In that way we some part of for some part of war we can overcome, some part of conflict we can overcome, but whole conflict we can overcome. If overcome is it can happening, then for living life that not uh, that not uh, that not that not good for, because if you trying if you that conflict trying to that problems are trying to that problem are come in our life, in that life are so amazing, that life for living so amazing. So these are my view on this topic. So you say your view. I'm waiting for your comment. I'm excited to read your comment. So comment me, and until then, stay happy, stay motivated.